Shanghai, New York, Dubai, Vancouver. Many large cities are well known for their easily identifiable skylines. In London, numerous skyscrapers soar high over the streets below and have become part of the city's personality. Not as permanent as it seems, however. The skyline is in constant development, and plans for the city keep aiming higher and higher. In this craze for tall buildings, some skyscrapers stand out for the wrong reasons.
Yesterday, people were filming this bike saddle that had actually caught alight, and the smoke was rising up off of there. But also, it just gets so hot. You put your hand out into the light, and immediately, it's like scorching you straight away. It's really intense heat.
The Walkie-Talkie Tower, nicknamed due to its distinctive shape, is a very good example of a city project that architects and urban planners didn't think through. The consequence, when the sun shined on its curved glass front, it acted as a giant heat collector, focusing a large area of sunshine on one small area of ground. Solar physicist Simon Foster explained the phenomenon.
As you look up at the building, you should see it's like kind of parabolic, we call it. It's in the shape of a wok. If you've ever seen like a satellite dish, what it does is it reflects radio waves down onto that receiver. Well, you can do the same with light. So as the light comes in, instead of it being reflected out on a straight mirror back in the same direction, it gets bent down onto a curve, a focus. And we're right in the focus. So all that energy that's hitting up there, a huge building, has been focused down onto this tiny little region here.
Shop owners had to deal with tiles cracking in the heat and customers complaining of smoking furniture.
We didn't notice until one of our customers, they came in and then they said, you have a very serious problem. And they actually showed us the chair which was burning, and then the carpet was like smelling very bad. And I was like, what's going on here?
This is actually, it got up to 92.6 degrees. That's Celsius.
One of the news reporters at the scene didn't bother to go into the cafe for his lunch. It was hot enough to fry an egg outside.
Having a curved surface like this, reflecting sunlight, is completely well known, so I'm very surprised this wasn't taken into consideration.
And so what can be done about it?
You could coat it in some sort of surface that either scatters the light out. The other thing is you could reorientate all the panes of glass, and they're not going to want to do that.
And although it took them a few months, the developers found a permanent solution. The 37-storey building was fitted with shades to deflect the sunlight. Although the building's new look isn't as shiny as the architects intended, the walkie-talkie still plays its part in the dramatic London skyline.